Chapter 2. The Stranger at the Door, as told by Kim. Look, I was already up. I always am at that hour. City still belongs to the people who don't sleep clean, and rain was ticking against my windows like it had something to prove. 3 screens glowing in the dark. One of them showing warehouse feeds I wasn't supposed to have. Another running traffic cams I definitely wasn't supposed to have. And the third, just pure encrypted noise I keep open for the hell of it. Phone lights up, clown. I answer on the second ring, already smiling. Man, you really crazy if you calling me this early. Silence for a second. Then that voice of his low, measured, the one he only uses when the night has stopped being polite. Clean up, I laughed. Couldn't help it. Lil Clown always in something. Aight, say less. I was already moving before the call even ended. Jacket half zipped, boots still unlaced, fingers flying across the keyboard. Warehouse feeds flicker. Front gate clear, loading dock clear. East fence footprint. Fresh. Inside the line. I hissed through my teeth. They walked right up on you, huh? He didn't answer. Didn't need to. I could hear the rain in the background of his silence, and something tighter underneath it. Queen. I pulled up the secondary grid I built months ago and never told anybody about. Not even him. Traffic cams along the river. Old bridge. And there it is. Queen's silver sedan. Hazard lights bleeding soft red into the mist. Driver's door wide open. Engine still running like she just stepped out for a cigarette and forgot to come back. Damn, I muttered. She really did it. Grabbed the black case from under the desk. Not guns, not money, just the kind of tools that make systems forget who they used to answer to. Green light on the side pulsed once when my fingers closed around it, like it recognized my pulse or some dramatic shit. Outside, the rain had turned the streets into mirrors. I moved through them like I belonged to the wet. Nobody looks twice at a woman in a half-zip jacket walking with purpose at that hour. They never do. Took the lower access road most maps still pretend doesn't exist. By the time I reached the embankment under the bridge, the old blue pickup was already parked up top. Koya's silhouette by the railing, and Clown, walking toward the center of the span with his hands in that same worn hoodie he always wears when he wants the world to underestimate him. I crouched in the shadows of the concrete supports and opened the case. Green light washed across my face for half a second before I killed it. Fingers moving fast, quiet, precise. One by one, the local nodes flipped ownership. Those black SUVs that had been idling 2 blocks east suddenly lost their encrypted channels. Bridge cameras started answering to me instead of whoever thought they still owned the night. Slipped the earpiece in. Clown. Static, then his voice, calm as ever. You're late. I grinned into the dark. I ain't late. Y'all just started without me. Above me, the river wind carried the sound of a slow clap from the shadows under the bridge. Somebody was waiting. Somebody who thought they had already won. I leaned back against the cold concrete and watched the first system alarm trip and die under my fingers. Another followed, then another. I could feel the shape of their whole network, the way some people feel a room change when the right person walks in. Pressure, heat, that quiet shift of power that never announces itself until it's already too late. Man, I whispered to nobody, y'all really set up all this just to get embarrassed? Green light pulsed once more against my palm, soft and steady, like a second heartbeat. I looked up toward the bridge where Clown stood alone in the rain, and for a moment the whole night felt like it was holding its breath with me. All right, I said under my breath, already rewriting the board. Cleanup's here. River kept moving. Rain kept falling. And under that bridge, the real conversation was only just getting started.